Welcome to 52 Questions. I'm Shannon Weber, Director of HIVE. Every year, HIVE answers hundreds of questions from patients, their partners, and providers. Each week in 2018, we're bringing you one of the frequently asked questions in video format. Have a question? Let us know. We'd love to answer it for you. This week's question is question number 7. What is the safest way for a man living with HIV to have a baby? The short answer is there is no one way that is the safest. There are many safer ways. Many people who ask this question are hopeful that there's been a study done where all the options have been lined up against each other, and at the end of that study, we know which one's best. The reality is there's compelling data about each of these options, but in the studies, they have been either about one or two of the options together, not all of them at once. This means that each person and couple needs to understand each of the options and then decide for them which one is right. When thinking about making a baby and one or both of the people involved have HIV, one of the factors that we need to consider is fertility itself. We're often more focused on preventing the transmission of HIV when we think about conception. Fertility refers to the ability to conceive children. Both the man and woman, or the bearer of the sperm and egg, need to be fertile in order for conception to occur. Women's fertility begins declining at age 35. We have a video and brochure with many more details about that. And when a male-female couple has a fertility issue, 50% of the time, it's due to male factor fertility, meaning the problem with fertility is with the man. We have a video with much more information about male factor fertility as well. Also, while we don't completely understand it, we do know that some men living with HIV have decreased fertility. This could be due to HIV itself, or it could be the effects of the HIV medication over time. That said, there are many, many men living with HIV who have fathered a child safely. So let's talk about what some of those options are. First are the low-tech options, which is good old-fashioned condomless sex. In the best case scenario, this includes treatment as prevention, meaning having an undetectable viral load. PEP and/or PrEP can also be used for the HIV-negative partner. Sex could be timed to peak fertility, meaning you only have condomless sex during the times you're most likely to get pregnant. Screening and treating STIs can also lower the risk of HIV transmission. Then there's higher tech options. Sperm washing, which, by the way, sperm washing is done for all fertility treatments, regardless of whether HIV is involved. So sperm washing followed by IUI, or intrauterine insemination, or a cervical cap, or IVF, also known as in vitro fertilization, or IVF-ICSI, in vitro fertilization followed by intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Higher tech options are favored by people who are very HIV risk adverse, as well as people with fertility issues to contend with. And this can include single parent by choice, co-parenting, same-sex couples, or surrogacy. Don't forget that adoption, fostering, and co-parenting are also viable options for becoming a parent. Join me next week where I will answer the question, can you introduce me to a man or woman who wants to have a baby with me? Have a great week.